I recently went to Whole Renfrew and picked up some new stuff. Let's take a look. This here is a very popular boot that I've been seeing a lot of creators post about, and it's been getting a lot of buzz on the internet. Now I want to see what all the hype was about this boot, so I went to Whole Renfrew and picked it up myself. Now the toe on this is a squared off finish, which I'm not too sure if I'm crazy about, but we're gonna take a look at it and see what we think. I love the detail here of the logo, the Our Legacy little logo there, and the silver on top of the boot, and then finishing off with the beautiful zipper here as well, just to tie it together. And I like the platform here. You guys all know I'm a huge advocate of a really nice platform, so this is beautiful. So I mean, first impressions here, it is a comfortable boot. Now I'm honestly not too crazy about the price point of this boot. I believe it was around 875 Canadian dollars. I feel like if this boot was around 400, 500, I could maybe justify keeping it. But once you start getting to like the thousands of dollars with like shoes and stuff, I kind of just maybe expected a little bit more comfort, a little more of a statement. Now I'm not saying these are not a statement, but they definitely don't give like a huge wow. It's almost just like one of those pieces in your wardrobe that you can just beat up and wear a lot, and it doesn't really look like you're wearing the same boot over and over again because it's just that simple classic boot. Now I feel like this square toe has really come into style this past year and a half, so I'm not too sure on the longevity of this look, right? So you can look at typical boots. They usually have a circular toe, and if you want to be more fashionable and you have some money to spend, then this could definitely be a piece to add in your wardrobe. I mean, I really like the way it's pairing up with my trousers, to be honest. I'm gonna throw on my jeans as well just to see what I think, but I really like the way it's sitting on the trouser. And again, I love the platform of them. They look really nice, giving me some extra height here. And it's just honestly one of these boots that I feel like I could dress up or dress completely down. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because of the shine of the leather. Now, when the leather on a boot is really shiny, I feel like you only have one option, and that's just to wear it more elevated or more formal. Now, given the fact that it has a more matte shine finish, so it's kind of in between, I can get away with wearing this with a denim. I did go true to size with these. I did try on a 41, but the 42 just felt a lot better. So what do you guys think about this? Should I keep them or should I bring them back? All right, so this company here is called Frame, and I honestly really love the fit of this. I like how cropped it is. It's very fashionable. I feel like for denim jackets right now, there's not too much out there. I mean, if you want to spend some money, this is really nice. Like I think this was around $545 Canadian. I mean, for the look it has, it does have that elevated look with the different colored collar. I know a lot of these designers now are starting to do the tan collar with that cropped look. So if you were looking to splurge on a jacket, I think this jacket really makes a nice statement. And I honestly just love the feel of it. I'm super comfortable in it. I am wearing a size large in this, so I am wearing a bigger size than I usually would. I honestly just love the distressed detail in the denim, and I'm honestly just a sucker for that. I love seeing the little details like that in a jacket, and then just makes me more inclined to buying something. But honestly, what do you guys think of this? Is this worth it for 545 bucks, or should I look for something at a different price point? Or is there any other designers that you guys know that, you know, would have a piece like this? So now this next item I got is a Rhude tracksuit, and I honestly just really love how elevated this black tracksuit looks. Rhude is more of a refined streetwear brand. Now, for someone that doesn't like a lot of logos like myself, this is perfect because it just looks very luxurious with the small little detail on the jacket and on the pants. The finish and the look of this is really nice and elevated. I feel like it has more of that modern finish. I'll literally justify anything as long as it fits me really nice. And I just love how sophisticated this looks. You may not see what I see, but being a fashion creator, I love, you know, different styling pieces of fashion. And I just always appreciate, you know, spending money on really luxurious items that, you know, I'm gonna wear a lot of. With this outfit, I wanna show you two different ways that I would style this. You could really elevate this tracksuit given the fact that it has a really nice shine to it. So I paired it up with a pair of black loafers. Now the really cool part about these pants is that it has a zipper at the bottom, which is a split pant. But I also love the silhouette that this pant is giving off. It's almost lengthening my legs. I'm wearing a size small in these, but I could have maybe went with a size medium. And I am wearing a size large in the jacket as well. This is more of a cool high fashion look with the black tank top on. You can definitely wear this a little bit more casually, but I want to show you more of an elevated look with this tracksuit. I just love the details on. As you can see, it is super cropped on me. I could have maybe went with a medium, to be honest. If I do end up keeping this, I probably will go try on a medium after. But honestly, for me, this will just be like my everyday tracksuit. I would get so much use out of this where like I wouldn't even be able to look at another black tracksuit because I just know I have the perfect tracksuit at home. I am a fashion creator, so I love investing into pieces like this because I love showcasing new stuff for you guys all the time. And I don't always keep stuff, right? Like that's my thing. If I buy something and I'm showcasing on my YouTube, or if I bring it home and I don't really like it, then I just bring it back. Now, given the fact that I do not make millions of dollars, but I do love having a channel like this where I'm able to show new pieces all the time. Now, sometimes I do keep this stuff. I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I don't because they are very expensive and I only keep what I absolutely need and want. And that's honestly just me being very transparent. I'm sure a lot of other influencers do that. You probably look at us like we're literally making millions of dollars, but we're not. We're just trying to give you guys the best content so you guys have inspo for yourselves. Second way I decided to style the tracksuit, just with a basic white t-shirt, a cap, and then my Prada Cloud Bust, I think they're called that. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I really like this tracksuit, man. It's super versatile. It's very elevated. You know, if you have some money to spend, you want to treat yourself to something very expensive, then this is definitely just like an absolute staple for me. Like I really, really love them. Honestly, might have a hard time bringing this one back. I don't know. If you guys, especially if you guys hype me up and tell me that you really like it, because I'm a sucker for this, man. Like I absolutely just love this stuff. Like I would wear this so much. This would basically be like my day-to-day tracksuit because it's just so simple. Like has a small logo, it's not too branded, and it also just has a really sophisticated look to it. You can just almost tell that it's that refined streetwear. I love the fact that it is all black as well, which means I can mix and match the jacket, or I can mix and match the pants with something else. Like I would literally go to dinner like this. I'm not even joking. I'd probably go out to dinner and go on a date like this. I swear I would probably just do this because it's just so comfortable. I honestly just think that you can just get away with wearing this pretty much anywhere. If you're going out for, you know, a more casual event, this is something that is just so cool and so modern and very fashionable. So it's just right up my alley. All right, gentlemen, so let's go through some of my favorite daily colognes. These are just colognes that I think a younger gentleman would really love to wear. And these are all pretty reasonably priced out as well. So first up, I have Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Lover. Now, this one I'm gonna rate around a 7 out of 10. I really like how, so let me just spray this. Just so I get, yeah, see, like very, very similar to the gold bottle. It has a really fresh, strong, dominant scent to it. Guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, it has like peachy in it and it's this and it's that. It's like, I don't know, I just know it smells freaking good and that's it, right? So I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. And you know what, just go to your local mall, just kind of get a sample of this. Before any cologne, realistically, you should always get a sample. Now this is one of the Emporio Armani colognes. It is Stronger With You and is the Parfum version. Now there's so many versions of this one here, but they had sent it to me a few weeks ago. And I really love the smell of it. It has a really young scent to it. Now by young, I mean, I could see a guy between 20 to 25 wearing this. I think it has more of a younger vibe to it. So I think this will appeal more to a younger audience, in my opinion. It almost has a like ginger orange scent to it, if that makes sense. But I think this is better for colder weather, I'm gonna say. So the next one here is Valentino Aroma. This one's really nice, man. It actually says on the website that it's spicy and masculine. Now, I totally get that. Like, it's definitely a very masculine, dominant scent. Now, this is something I could see myself wearing daily, but I would also dabble with this at night as well. Like, I feel like it is a really nice date night cologne. It has a really strong scent to it. You don't need too much of this as well. Maybe max 4 sprays of this on your pulse point areas, and it will honestly last you a few hours. If I had to rate this out of 10, I'm gonna probably give it an 8 out of 10 because I just think this scent's really nice. Now, another classic is the Armani Code, and man, oh my gosh, like I didn't realize how many good colognes Armani makes. Emporio Armani and Giorgio Armani, they make really nice scents. But this one here is a little bit more of a salt and pepper vibe mixed with a citrus smell, I'm gonna say. That's That's what my nose picks up from it. But again, this is super powerful. I know if I literally spray this twice on me, I know that it's gonna last me the entire day or the entire night. Now, I can wear this throughout the day. It's just very strong. So if I'm out early in the morning and I know I'm gonna be out all day, this is something I'll put on and max 2 sprays. But again, I'm gonna rate this probably 7.5, 8 out of 10. Now the next one here is Byredo Gypsy Water. And if you're someone that likes more of a soft fragrance, something that's more floral and citrus, this would be a really good one. I find that this one doesn't last too long for me, so I have to overspray it. So I usually do about 3 here on the neck area and then 2 or 3 on the pulse point areas around my hand and my wrist. To be transparent, the ones that I personally get the most compliments with is the Jean Paul Gaultier and the Emporio Armani. For some reason, people just always love that smell. All right, so please don't mind my room right now. I'm still waiting on a bed. That's why my bed's on the floor right now. But I wanted to show you guys my new lights from the article. I think they're so nice. They have a smoky finish here with the mirror and then a brass finish. But I just love the way they complement the black with my Marshall speaker, and then the paneling I also got from Amazon, which is absolutely stunning. And this entire paneling cost me about $600. And like, honestly, if you were supposed to do that with someone doing it like custom made, it would cost you way more. So I got really lucky with that. Keep in mind, I am waiting on 2 nightside tables that are also going to be in the similar color that you see right now. That's why I ended up going with the gold brass. And I feel like I had so much brown and gray in this room that I want to change it up and not get also something that is matching everything else. So I wanted this to stand out, but these are from Article and they were actually a really good price. Now, another addition to the room here that I recently just did was this Hermes wall art. This was custom made by a company in Woodbridge. It's really close to my house here. It's in Vaughan. So if you're from Toronto, you can go check them out. I will leave the name on top of the screen, but I just absolutely love this. It's so cool and it's so me. Honestly, you guys know I love luxurious stuff. So this is literally perfect. And I also picked up a light here from Amazon, which is really cool because I can change the light color on it. It could be like really yellow or more whitish. So this is really nice. And I feel like at nighttime when I'm just chilling and I put this on, it really leaves a nice spotlight on the light. And then I just picked up a nice little plant here from, I think I got this from Wayfair actually. Wayfair had this and it was nice and big. It really filled up this area for me really nicely. So this was perfect. And then I've honestly had this mirror for so long, but I've just never opened up and said where it was from. But I got this massive mirror about last year and I paid a lot of money for it. I think it was around $1,000. I got it from Crate and Barrel. I don't even know how we got this thing up the stairs because it's so heavy. I think it was like 300 pounds, but it's honestly just so awkward to hold. So a good friend of mine helped me carry this up a long time ago, but I've moved it around so much. But because I am renovating the space, I wanted to change up everything. I brought this mirror from my other little studio room right onto this wall here. I feel like it just really complemented the room, especially if I do something on the wall over there. If you can see through the mirror, you can see I have like a black cabinet right now on that wall, but I want to do something in that corner. I'm just not too sure yet. But again, I wanted a massive mirror in here because I do have a big bedroom. It's almost like a master bedroom size. So this looks really nice on this wall. I was also thinking about putting an LED light right behind, but I'm not too sure if that's overdoing it. I think it just looks really nice like that and sleek and modern in my opinion. I always wanted a full-size mirror because when I do my selfies or like my outfit of the days or if I'm taking photos or if I'm filming, I want to be able to see myself fully and get the full outfit. And I feel like a lot of people are so guilty of this and you guys are gonna laugh, but I feel like when a lot of content creators film, we always overthink like where we're filming. But this is what my desk actually looks like on a day-to-day basis. I have usually my 2 cameras here. I have a massive water bottle. I have this speaker poking out, almost hitting me in the face because that's where I use it for my voiceovers on my videos. But this is what my actual desk looks like. I was just laughing at that. That's pretty much what's going on. I've been working on some new collaborations, just editing, trying to just film some new stuff for you guys, man. I'm trying to be more active on here. So hope you guys have been loving the content. If you guys want to see anything or request anything, it always helps me, man. Like, I'm always constantly searching for new ideas and things to showcase to you guys. Oh my gosh, my mic just fell. But I'm just always trying to showcase new things to you guys. So if you have any ideas or something that you want to see from me, just always comment it down below. Like, you know, don't be shy. Like the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.